Alright, so a month ago I decided to build a mobile app, and today finally that app is live on App Store. And honestly, I'm really happy. So in this video, I'll share the whole process of going from idea to App Store and what I'll be doing in future to market and distribute this app. So if you're someone who is interested in startups and companies, this video is for you. You'll learn a lot. So without wasting any time, welcome to episode 6 of Startup Diaries. Before I start talking about the app, let me quickly show you what the app is. Like, this is the icon. I named the app as Afterly, and this is an app to help people deal with breakups or heartbreaks. And the name just symbolizes life after they leave. So I have the website ready. I built it quickly, like in less than 20 minutes. I just spent like 20 minutes on this entire website. And then this is the entire designing I did during the whole process. I designed the whole app in my mind and I was directly implementing it in code. But this is what I designed on Figma. I designed a lot of logo, like this was the whole process. This was first, then this, and at the end, I don't know, I just decided to use this one and I liked it the most. Like my whole ideology changed before launch. Like I designed this logo just a day ago. Like for example, before launch, like I designed this logo almost like 3 or 4 days ago from launch. Otherwise, during the whole month, I was like, I'll keep this logo, and then the whole ideology changed. And then this was the designing I started with, but the real app is way, way better than this. Then I designed some icons, and let me show you some screenshots from the real app. So this is the real app. It will be live on the App Store when you'll see this video, so you can search for it. But there are a lot of features. We will help people with exact moment, like for example, when you are going through a breakup, there are times when you are like, I feel like texting them, or I can't stop thinking about them. So there are exact features to deal with those exact moments. And then there is an AI tab. Think of it as ChatGPT, but for breakups. And then there is a notes tab, where you can write everything and send nothing. Then the app has some exercises when the like urge to text them or go back to them is really high. The app will help you with these exercises. Then the user will see the whole progress of them in this circle. Like this circle will start glowing by the end of in 2 months, which will symbolize that the person going through a breakup will shine again as this dot starts glowing. Now let's get back to me and I'll talk about the whole process and the app. All right, so my room is kind of messed up as I just got back from college, but I launched the app in the college itself. Like when I got an email from Apple that your app is ready and it's been reviewed, I launched it in the class, like when professor was teaching. But let me tell you, like I had 4 rejections from Apple before that final launch, like literally 4 rejections. From the last like 3 or 4 days, I was just continuously getting rejection from Apple, like over one feature, then for over something else. But I was like, I'll go through every single thing, and I'm getting it live. Then yeah, right now it's live, and I'm really happy. Now let's get back to this part of this video isn't scripted, so I'll just say from like I'll just talk about from the bottom of my heart, and I'll try to give you the best insights which will help you in your life, or maybe which will help you uh, uh, if you're working on any product that will help you, and you can just learn from my ideology. So let's start. I had the idea to work on this app like exactly a month ago. It took me less than 30 days, I think, to get from idea to launch, and I worked a lot. I won't lie. Like from the last 6 days, I was like working 12 hours every day on this app because there were a lot of bugs, and I just wanted that in my MVP even, or my first version even, the user experience should be good. Like my ideology is, if you have an idea, start building. Just don't waste time. Build something, just build something and then make it beautiful. Right, just I repeat that, build something and then make it beautiful. Don't try to build the best thing out there. Don't try to make something out of this world. Just build something and then improve it. So with Afterly, I did the same thing. But to my surprise, the first version turned way too good. Like, I started with something really simple. Like, even I showed you the icons. I started with such simple icons, and by the time like I'm close to app launch, I got ideas from anywhere. Like, I was like, I'll do this, and I got new ideas, and I just started implementing those ideas, and the app turned out so good. Like, I'm just amazed, because what I was trying to make, that was pretty simple, but what I made is completely different. So that point is done. The first point is, if you're trying to make something, make it and then make it beautiful. Then this app is related to my life. Like, if you are watching me and watching this series from the first episode, I was building an app on how to deal with no, not how to deal with, I was building an app to help college students with their resumes. And from that app, I just started building an app to deal with breakup. And this whole series is just like, I started this series to do something else, but now I'm on a different idea. And I'm showing my life as it goes. Like, I'm not trying to hide anything from you guys. So I had an incident like in my life, which, like, I was really in pain throughout that time, and to deal with that pain, I built Afterly. Like, honestly, this app was never planned. It was like one random afternoon, I'm really hurt from inside due to some phase in my life, and I'm like, I'll build something to deal with that pain. And then I researched, like, everybody is going through breakups, or everybody has these phases in his life. I researched that every year, there are like more, not every year, I think every day it's like 380 people dying because of breakups. So that's a really high number. So I was like, this is a real problem, and if I'm going through this phase, other people are too, so I'll just build a solution for this. And that's when I started with Afterly. And I was just like, I had my head down, and I was working like throughout this whole month. I was just constantly working. I was not wasting time. I was not doing anything. Like, throughout this month, I didn't do shit. Like, I was just going to gym, going to college, studying, like preparing for classes or preparing for job, and working on this app. That was my whole schedule. And I was working too, so I was pretty busy. But yeah, I didn't waste any time, and I worked on this app. And then the important insight is, like, from what I told you, I think what you should learn is, if you are doing something in your life and you have a purpose behind that, like if you have a real purpose behind that, if your goal is to make money, that's a different thing. My goal is to make money too. Like, I want to be rich, but that's not a purpose. Like, I mean, that's a purpose, but if you have a bigger purpose than that, maybe you're like, I want to be rich for my mom. If that's your purpose, I would say that's better than I want to be rich. Like, I want to be rich. Trust me, if you will start something with that ideology that I want to be rich, trust me, you will quit it. You will 100% quit it, because results doesn't appear like so quick. For example, I build Afterly, and I don't know what my life will be after 1 month. Maybe this app succeeds, or maybe for the next 6 months I'm just marketing this app with no users. Yeah, that's a possible outcome too, and I have to be ready for it. When I started building Afterly, I was like, this app will be on App Store without any rejections, but I had like 4 rejections. So like, I want you to learn, if you're trying to do something in your life, just get a bigger purpose than I want to be rich. I want to be rich is a purpose, but if you have a bigger purpose, like, I want to be rich for my mom, or I want to do this for my dad, that's a really good purpose than being rich. So start things with a better ideology, and you will be able to stick with them. And the best thing is, during this whole process, what I learned is, never expect outcomes. Never be like, oh, by this time this should have happened, or this should be done. Believe like that. Always have deadlines. Try your best. Like, do your absolute best to do this by that. If that thing is dependent, like, if that thing depends on you, But if you're like, by this date I should have $10,000, that's not in your hand. What's in your hand is to do what it takes to get $10,000 by that date. So focus on putting the work than like the rewards. Or if you want to keep rewards like this. By this date I will work every day for 10 hours. That's an outcome you can control. You can't control I will have $10,000 by this date. No, you can't control that. That's life, that's luck. There are a lot of things in that. So always keep your rewards like this. By this date I should have I should be working like every day for 10 hours. By this date I'll just go to gym every day. I'll just eat healthy. I'll not like choose outcomes or choose rewards which are dependent on you, like which you can accomplish without luck. That's the thing I learned during the whole time. And now let's talk about what I'll be doing after for making Afterly a success. Today I talked to two of my professors in class, and they were just happy about it. I was like, I stopped after the class, and I was like, Professor, I built an app. It's called Afterly. It helps people to deal with breakups, and it's live on App Store. Can I talk about it in class? And he was like, send me an email. He was more than ready, and I was surprised. Like, and I think it's because of God or luck, or maybe my professors are too nice. But that's the thing. I'll try to market this app in classes. Then I'm making AI videos to market this on Instagram, TikTok. And once I get early users, I'll move on to influencer marketing. That's my plan for it. I'll do ready marketing too. And I live in New York City, so I'll just go in Times Square and talk to people. Are you going through a breakup? Use it. I mean, honestly, there is nothing like self respect if you're trying to do something. Like right now, if I'll be like, no, I can just go to people and talk about my app. Trust me, who knows me? I have like 1,000 subs. Nobody knows me. Nobody will be like, oh, Chris Jacker was like promoting his app on foot. No, nobody cares. Like this I want you to learn in this life, and I have learned myself. Before making these videos I was kind of like nervous guy. I didn't have the confidence to go in public and shoot these videos. But when I started YouTube, I was like, I'm in a park, I'm in a college campus, and I'll speak on the mic. So, and I don't know, like through this process of like putting myself out there, I didn't get any results in terms of money, but what I got is I'm a better person now. Like I have the confidence to speak now on this camera. This whole video is not scripted. When I started YouTube, if I will try to speak for like 20 seconds, I have to like take the same clip 5 times. That was me. And now I can speak like for 10 minutes without looking at anything or without having ideas. Like when I started this video, I didn't even think like what I will be speaking. I was like, I will open the camera and like start speaking. And yeah, so these are my 4 best lessons from this video. Now if you're interested in following the journey of Afterly, seeing how I'll market this, my goal is to make this big. Like I'm a delusional guy. From the first episode, I'm telling you guys, either you will see me win big or you will see me failing 100 times. There is no other outcome. Either I'll fail so many times or I'll just win big. So yeah, see you in episode 7 of Startup Diaries. Thanks for watching.